Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here. And if you guys like the slider style of case for your iPhone, Skech has a couple of them out. I'm going to show you the hard rubber slider case, and this is made for the iPhone 5. I have a couple of different colors here. This is the packaging that it's going to come in, and this one's more of a plum style color. You can see what that's going to look like. I'm going to demo this for you in what I would call the navy color. Before I show it to you up close and demo it here for you, I am going to show you that inside of this package you are going to receive a screen shield, a applicator for that screen shield, and then you also get a small microfiber wipe that is included in the package. Now, as far as sliders go, this one is pretty nice, I will tell you right off the bat. I will also tell you that if you've got a back shield on your phone, or if you have a screen shield on your phone, this is going to be a very tight fit, and I would not recommend using this case if you have any kind of a back shield. For those of you guys who have watched my videos before, you may have noticed recently I had kind of a brushed aluminum back shield on this phone, and while it fit, when you go to take it out, it becomes very difficult to remove, and you can also potentially damage the back shield. So I would say go without one. Screen shields, it's another story. Depending on the thickness of your screen shield, you will have varying degrees of success with it. Now, the inside of this case, it is a velvet-like material, very, very soft. There's no rough edges on this case whatsoever. And the way that this works is just as the name would imply with the slider. You're basically going to slide this straight up and in just like you saw me do there. And then you have this bottom piece that is good for a couple of reasons. One, if you take this off, you can dock. You can basically use accessories that maybe wouldn't fit otherwise. And it works really, really well. So once you've got this back piece, you're just going to slide it straight into place. And you want to do it at the correct angle. I'm a little bit off camera, so that's why I'm having a bit of a troublesome time here. But it is really quite easy to install. You're just going to pop it straight into place like you see me doing there, and then give it a push. It is sealed. This is what it's going to look like up close. There is a very slight lay on the table design, and what I mean by that, if you notice here, the edge of the case is going to come up just a little bit higher than the screen. So if you lay this face down, your screen is not really touching the flat tabletop surface the case is. The side of this case, you are going to see exposure points for your buttons. There's no problem reaching those, obviously. The back of the case is going to look just like this. There is no flashback. What I mean by that is when you take any sort of video or photos with that LED flash that you see here, it's not going to white out or wash out your photos. So no problems whatsoever. Now, the darker colors of this case are going to show some fingerprinting over time. You're going to need to wipe that off. You do get some Skech branding right there along the corner. This side is all enclosed. Down at the bottom, this is what it is going to look like, and there's no problem with pickup of sound or when you have music playing or audio coming out of those speakers. There's no issue there. This should work fine with your lightning connector. However, if you're going to use the adapter for it, you definitely want to take this bottom piece off to make it fit. Up along the top, you can see that button is covered, and while it's covered, it is super, super easy to press. There's no problem with that whatsoever. I'm not a huge fan of slider cases, but I will tell you this much. I am very impressed by the Skech hard rubber slider case. It's a very nice one indeed, and it deserves your attention if you're looking for a slider style of case. I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. It does a lot well, and it's available in a variety of colors. If you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback, as always, you can feel free to let me know. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Thanks everybody for watching the video. Have fun.